Welcome back, baseball fans, to the 76-7-8-9 Fall Carryover League. Today we are in the National League North with the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates today. Let's look at the standings. Reds Pirates, top of their division. They started this series with identical records. We've played 3 games. The team's split in Pittsburgh. Cincinnati went into Pirate Three River Stadium and won Game 3. They're up 2-1. We have a perfect series taking shape here where each team can win home and away in the first 4 if the Pirates can win at home today and force Game 5 back to Riverfront. Today's starting pitchers in Game 4, the number 4 starters for each team. Jack Billingham for the Reds, and it will be Bruce Keeson for the Pirates. Let's just get started. Joe Morgan leads this off with a sky to center field. Pete Rose bounces to short. And Griffey rolls to the pitcher. Al Oliver, 56, is the pop to second. Rennie Stennett, 49, rolls to second. And the Cobra rolls to the pitcher. George Foster, 66, 1-10 is a base hit. Foster's on for bench. 64. Off the Keeson card, double 1-15 is a double. Second and third for Geronimo. 2-8. Geronimo's had a big series. Let's take a look at his card. This is your 1976 Cesar Geronimo card, arguably his best card, hit 307. And if the Reds get contributions by Geronimo and Concepcion in this era, it's over for everybody else. They were notoriously just role players for the Reds, but they're having big years. Concepcion also hit over 300. And here he is. Concepcion bounces it to first. This is Jorgensen, though, a 1-14. That's a double play. Huge break for the Pirates. That will score a run, but the double play takes Geronimo off the bases, and now there are 2 outs for Milt May, who rolls again to Jorgensen, and the inning's over. So they get the 2 runs, and that's it. B-Rob, triple 105, base hit for Bill Robinson. Stargell, skies to left. Dale Barra, 110, pops to third. Jorgensen, 67, 1-14, lines out on a 20. Bob Beal in the 3rd inning, 66, double 111 double. These number 4 starters are suspect. Keeson, not good against lefties. Billingham, not one of his better years at all. 2 of the weaker number 4 starters in baseball for 2 World Series contending teams. Interesting. Joe Morgan, 55, bounces to second. This is Rennie Stennett, a 1-16. So the runner goes to third, and the Pirates have to bring the infield up with 1 out for Pete Rose, and he bounces it to Stennett again, and Stennett makes the play with the infield up and holds the runner. And with 2 outs, it's Griffey, and he rolls to Stennett as well. And the inning's over after 3 ground balls to Stennett after a double. Steve Dillard playing short today. They like to rotate Dillard, Devannon, and Tavares throughout the infield. Give them all some plate appearances. Steve Swisher, 3rd. Al Oliver, 35, base hit. Rennie Stennett, 411, right X. And this is Griffey's a 3-7 in right field, and he makes the grab. We're in the 4th. George Foster, 68 Ks. Bench, 58 left. And Geronimo had the big hit earlier, 69 single. He's 2 for 2, really tearing it up. He's an ace stealer, -1 arm catcher, 2 out Concepcion. He's going to steal, and he's out stealing. Got a little too aggressive there. All right, the Cobra in the 4th. They need his bat. Base hit for the Cobra. Ace stealer. But you got Johnny Bench. Bill Robinson, the tie run. B-Rob, 34. That's a 6-4-3 double play. Stargell, 38. 1-13. Lines out on a 15. Billingham, comma Jack. 4 shutout innings. Concepcion, 2-7 is a single. Milt May's a B-hit runner. He's going to do it. Hit and run single through the hole. Concepcion trots into third base, and the Reds have it going again here in the 5th. Pirates definitely need a win here. And they got to bring the infield up for Bob Beal, 2-3. Third B cuts him down at the plate. Nice job there. And now we have first and second with 1 out, and it's Joe Morgan second C. Now we got second and third, and it's Charlie Hustle here. Big at bat in a 2-0 game for Pete Rose, and he misses the card. He rolls to the pitcher. Pirates hang on. Keeson bears down. Berra, 59, walks. Jorgensen, 55, left. Steve Dillard, 68, single 1-6 line out. A single, and the Pirates got it going on in the 5th for Swisher. 47, there's going to be an RBI single, and the Pirates have scored a run. They get the tying run at third. The infield's going to come up with runners on the corners and 1 out for Al Oliver. 66, and it's coming apart for Billingham here in the 5th inning. Pirates tie the game. Runners on the corners still up for Stennett. 5-12 is a walk. They are loaded for the Cobra. Do you pull Billingham in the 5th? They're going to do it. The Reds, they want to win this thing in 4. That's an interesting move. So Billingham is yanked after falling apart in the 5th inning, pitching 4 1/3 innings. How about that? They're going to go to Sid Manji. Let's check him out. Sid Manji in the 5th will face the Cobra with the bases loaded. I think you might want to put it back, though. Let's put it back. Let's get a double play ball. They're going to put the infield back here for the Cobra. 37 is a K. And with 2 outs, it's Bill Robinson. 2-9, Bill Robinson bounces to third. So Manji does the trick here. We have a 2-2 game in the 6th inning. Griffey. 55, second X. Another ground ball to Stennett. We'll watch Keeson closely as well. As a starter, 7. Foster, 68 is a K. Bench, 33, short. All right, bottom of the 6th. Manji still in there against Stargell. 45, flies left. Dale Berra, 2-7 is a K. Jorgensen's going to stay in the game against a lefty. He rolls to second base. 2-2 in the 7th. Wow. All right, this is the tricky inning here. You got 3 lefties, but they all kind of... Geronimo has just been really terrorizing the Pirates. He'll lead off the 7th inning here. 2-11, he grounds out. That's good news for the Pirates. Concepcion, 112, fouls out. And Milt May, 66, double 111 is a base hit off Keeson. And it's Beal, not much of a threat here with 2 outs. 57, single 1-2, line is short. Keeson somehow survives 7 innings. It's stretch time. It is Sister Sledge time here. We are family. Yeah, and all that sort of thing. For the Pirates. There you go. 79 anthem for the World Series team. 79 Pirates. So here we go. Bottom of 7th in a stretch. 2-2. Steve Dillard will lead it off. 69 center. Batting for Swisher. He doesn't hit lefties very well. Will be Ed Ott. They're going to pitch to him. 39, Ed Ott's a single. And it's going to be Oliver. Probable final batter because Stennett destroys lefties. Oliver, 1-7. Let's take a look at his card. It's double 1-7. It is a base hit, and you got runners on the corners with 1 out. Let's take a look at Rennie Stennett's card. Yeah, you don't want a lefty facing this dude. So Manji leaves. Did a respectable job here until the 7th. He pitches 2 innings. He's charged with these 2 batters in a tie game. It's Stennett, Parker, and Robinson. And so Ron Davis, a nice acquisition by the Reds. Remember him from the Yankees, of all teams. Ron Davis won 14 games for the Yankees in 79. Of course, 79 Yankees was a traumatic year. That was the death of Thurman Munson, and the Yankees kind of fell off the radar for a year. So in the 7th, Ron Davis faces Rennie Stennett. With runners on the corners, they're going to bring it up for Stennett. Here's the pitch. Davis to Stennett, 65, right C. With 2 outs, here is your Cobra alert. 1978 MVP, I think. Thought he was, anyway. Big moment here. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Dave Parker, the pitch, 110. Parker comes through the base hit in the left field, and the Pirates take a lead. Oliver will not run the 3rd and make the 3rd out of the inning. He will hold up. Foster's got a -1 arm. It's Bill Robinson. 1st and 2nd. 2 outs in the 7th inning. 55. Bill Robinson, big hit again off of the Ron Davis card. That's his single dot, and the Pirates take a 4-2 lead. Runners on the corners for Pop Stargell. 5-10. Catcher's card. Trying to get a cheap run off of Johnny Bench, who's a 1E3. 1E3. They do not. Look at that. They do not get the cheap run off Johnny Bench. Love to see that. So we got a 4-2 game. Stargell, who was the DH, will leave the game. And Frank Tavares will play short. We'll move Dillard to DH. And we'll go into the 8th. And it's a 2-run lead. And it's Joe Morgan. And that's enough for Keeson. We've seen enough. We do not want to see Morgan against a righty if we don't have to. It'll be Tom House in the 8th inning. Let's take a look at Tom House. He will face the devastating Joe Morgan. Let's take a look at devastating Joe Morgan, though. You'll see why. We don't want him to face a right-hander if we don't have to. Yeah. Joe Morgan in the 8th to lead things off. 68 off the House card. Single 1 of 12 is a 20, and he lines out. Tough break for the Reds. Charlie Hustle, 49. Hustle with a 1-7. That is gone. Off the House card. However, 1 of 7 double. He rolls a 6, and Pete Rose had 10 homers and over 750 plate appearances and has power both ways. Wow. Perfect distribution of homers to give him power both ways. We got a 4-3 game. Griffey. Let's take a look at Griffey. We might as well start looking at these. These two teams are going to be around for a long time in this decade. Griffey, arguably his best card. This is 76. Destroys lefties, but doesn't have power, so he'll bat. 56, lines a third, and it's George Foster and Johnny Bench. You know, Bench is better against righties, so we'll leave House in here to face these two guys. Foster, 1-7, Foster, 1-18 for the homer, and it is gone. Against righties, let's look at Foster's card. That's the 52 homer Foster. Perfect timing. Wouldn't have mattered, lefty-righty. 1-18 against lefties, 1-17 versus righties. Solo jock, 4-4. Bench, 2 outs in the 8th, 39, flies to left field. Wow, what a game, 4-4. Dale Berra, 1-8, short. Jorgensen, 57, Ks. Dillard, 48, second X. This is Morgan, a 1-16. We go to the 9th inning. House will stick around in a tie game now to face Geronimo. 2-2. Short A+ injury. They lost their center fielder. And that means that we have a choice of sending Rose out to the center field. Did I just say that? Yeah, I think I just did. Actually, no, Foster, Pete Rose will play left, Foster will play center, and we'll put a third baseman in. We'll put Ray Knight in to play third base. Tough injury there. And after an inning and a third, he will come out, and Rich Gossage, let's check him out. Had a brief stay. He went from Chicago, Pittsburgh to New York. This is his relief 3 card for the Pirates in 77. 1 out in the 9th inning. Concepcion gets a righty though. 66 is a K, and with 2 outs it's Milt May. 3-10 is a single, and Bob Beal. 68 is a K. Bottom of the 9th, Ron Davis is a relief 3. It's his 3rd inning of relief. He'll stay in there because the game's tied. It'll be Ed Ott leading off the 9th. 58. Short X. Concepcion's a 1-25. Al Oliver. 38 is a sky to center. And Stennett. 2-5. Triple 1-3 is a single. And with 2 outs, the Cobra had the big hit in the 7th. 53 in the 9th. Skies it into right field. And it is Griffey's a 3E7. He makes the grab. 4-4. What a game. Gossage will continue into the 10th. Joe Morgan. 68 is a K. Pete Rose, 211, 3rd. Griffey, 48, walks. a stealer against Ott's +1 arm with 2 outs with George Foster up. But Gossage just, yeah, he's going to steal. And he is safe. A dangerous stolen base attempt while George Foster's in the batter's box. But here's Foster, a single. We don't need the homer. A single will do it. But 2-8 is a bouncer to short on the plus. If he held the runner up at first, I wouldn't have gotten that dice roll, but you get the idea. All right, it is the bottom of the 10th, and we have 2 pitchers left for the Reds. Schultz and Bear. We'll go with Schultz since we do not have the lead. And it'll be Bill Robinson leading off the bottom of the 10th inning. 67, base hit off Buddy Schultz. Tavares, not Stargell. 2-8, short B, but he's got speed. A stealer, not going anywhere against bench. Berra, 57, K's, and with 2 outs, it's Jorgensen against a lefty, Buddy Schultz. He walks, he'll stay in there. 1-6, flies right. All right, Gossage, 3rd inning of relief. Yeah, wow, what a game. Bench, 11th inning, 48, K's. Ray Knight in for the injured Geronimo. 4-4 is a walk. A 1-out walk tonight. Concepcion. 52, center. 2 outs for Milt May. 47, single 1-2, lines out. And Gossage goes 2 2/3. Bottom of the 11th, 2nd inning for Schultz. Schultz owes a relief 4. Dillard. 38 for Dillard is a single. Ed Ott. The man on at first. 48, pops the 3rd. Al Oliver with a man on, 1 out. 1-5! We looked at it earlier. Let's look at it again. Al Oliver crushes it against left-handed pitching. 2-run homer, walking it off in the bottom of the 11th inning with 1 out. That's your baseball game. Pirates win it in 11. 6-4. Even the series at 2 games apiece. Are these teams any tighter, any closer, any better? They are the class of the National League at this point. Wow, let's do the box here. So, Gossage gets the win. Came on in the 9th with 1 out and gave up a hit and 2 Ks. A hit, 2 walks, and 4 Ks altogether. Tom House gave up the 2 solo home runs. And Keeson did everything else. 8 hits and 2 runs. Actually, it was a good start for Keeson there. No walks, 2 strikeouts. Buddy Schultz will take the loss. The 2-run homer and extras. He came in, faced Bill Robinson. It was a single, fielder's choice. He gave up 3 hits, 2 runs and a K. Ron Davis and Manji. So it was Manji who came on in the 5th to face the Cobra. And he gave up a hit, a run, and 2 Ks. Ron Davis faced Stennett and gave up 2 runs. I'm sorry. Manji up 2 hits and 2 runs and 2 Ks. There you go. And then Ron Davis gave up 2 hits. None of those runs are charged to him. 3 hits and a K. 3 hits and a K. And it was Billingham, pitched 4 1/3 innings. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gave up 6 hits. And he gave up the 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 1. And there's your box. So it was a early hook on Billingham in a game that they would go extras, but they got decent relief pitching. Ron Davis, though, the 2 inherited runners there, that was not a good look. And of course, Buddy Schultz, the walk-off, wasn't a good look. Tom House's 2 solo homers, not a good look either. 1-0-11, 0-10 1/3, 6-14, 4-11. 2625. So what does this do? Huh. It just ties everything up. We'll take a look at the perspective of the entire league after this game. This was a huge game. It just happened for the carryover league. Reds, Pirates. Reds and Pirates are both 12-7. We'll start with the Reds, I guess. Hitting 296 with a 4.41 ERA. That's expected. Pirates, a little bit better and worse. 282, but 3.76 with the ERA. And when you look at the landscape of the National League, these two teams are the class of it at 12-7. But the Phillies are 13-7. Diamondbacks in a lousy division get to be 14-7, but we always know that these expansion divisions are always suspect to playing internally, so you have no idea really how good Arizona is. And the Astros are 13-9. But this race is outstanding. You have to figure that if they were in separate divisions, each team would probably have best record in the league. And of course, you also have the Cardinals, just a game and a half back, hanging in there as best they can. So that's it from the National League North. Hope you've enjoyed the rivalry video here. We'll see you again next time.